truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war. And I got all of hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active. Yeah. Don't we get active? Yeah. All of my tattoos black. My eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active, yeah. Don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black. My eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, better find out where. Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed where behind my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I used to see, it felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Yeah. Yeah. Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Bro, always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating on glitz, I don't. Chain ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the go. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5L, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. spent 60 racks on a camouflage bezel. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. Two twin, I'm in hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish rap, most want it.
In the night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. When the pieces are setting aside, we are not going home. Can you see the Joker flying over? I tell you all the story about the joker and the thief? I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Young now to throw right away. Open man down the field. It's McLeod. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at
Ready?
the 32-yard line.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9.
Ready.
Young moving to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Out to his right. Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Set. Ready. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 52 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner, that is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple of years, and then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch. Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down is Young. Escaping to his left. He's going to tuck it and go.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On second down, Young. That's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Set, blue striker. Hut, hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. From the 46, here's second and 3.
Yellow. Let's go. 60 red. 60 set.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down. Third and 8.
Okay,
We're
ready?
going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here, ready.
He'll look to throw. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he will score. Jerry Rice. Touchdown, Lions.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set, ready.
On first and 10, here's Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. On the move past the 40. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Antonio Gates. Touchdown Steelers. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 44-yard line.
Ready. 50, green, steel, black. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton.
The first down pass. Intercepted.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go, set, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback. Like, they don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you got the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
A nice gain out of that position, Mike, that we don't typically see get a lot of carries anymore. I'm a big fan of any offense that still recognizes the usefulness of that fullback position. Work him in every now and then as a ball carrier, and you can see it pay off.
Set, cut.
Here's a run with their tight end.
I don't mind the play call, but it's really just the execution, Mike. It's got to be cleaner than that. They've got to give him some more space, some more opportunity, especially for a guy who's not used to really carrying the ball very often. So he's not going to have the same vision and the same cuts as the back, and so it's got to be better blocked and better executed.
Blue 30, cross red. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Evan McPherson set to
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 52 blue. 52 black.
Out of the shotgun. Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, He ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 89 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Young to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And this will be recovered by the offense. So they avoid the catastrophe of a finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half.
Yellow. Zoom black. 10 black. Ready.
To throw, Young. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Black. 95. 22 needle.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready, ready. Check, huh?
A run. This is Gilliam. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities.
And he will score! Jerry Rice, touchdown Lions. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. TD. On is McPherson to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw. Young. Catch made. Right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Young. He'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Cooper Cup, touchdown Pittsburgh. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Fight 60. Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Yellow.
Bowers the man in motion.
Hut.
Throwing now on first and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Let's go now. 52.
Now, faking the give. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Black 40. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Larry Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Detroit. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to the air, it's Young. Going up top. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
On the ready. Here we go. Cut, cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
52 blocks. Hey, yellow. Hey, yellow. Zoom. Zoom. Set.
On first down is Young. And here's another ball that's intercepted. And he will be taken down, but there is a penalty flag down. A silly penalty may erase the turnover.
Ready, break. Set, hut.
Now Young throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. That's a Steeler first down.
26-yard line.
Ready.
To throw is Young. Forced out wide. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jarvis Brownlee. And the Lions are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Black 40.
Bowers, the man in motion.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
A loss of 16 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set, ready. Watch out now. Black, 95. Hut.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
10, ready. Red, 38, 22 needle. Set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
From From the gun, it's Young. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
To throw is Young. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Right side, catch made by McLeod. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now second and inches.
10 yards on the big.
Here's Young.
It's second and inches.
Headed left, buying time. Taking off. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Bryce Young, touchdown Steelers.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Past the 40. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick